our world history project, and it's about philosophizers. Okay. Do you know who Aristotle taught?
No, I don't, Joe.
Well, actually, he taught Alexander the Great.
Thank
You should learn your history.
Thank you. Hey, Flynn. Do you know what Plato's real name was?
No, I don't.
It was Aristocles. Gotta learn your history. Hey, Jason. So, do you know how Socrates' death affected Plato?
I think it really hurt the fall line. The balance still made it out okay.
Well, it actually really hurt him, and it inspired him to do more.
That was
What do you think about the philosophy of living life without fear? Yeah?
I like it. It's fun. Living on the edge.
What do you know about the philosopher Socrates?
I don't know.
Oh, bummer. He's actually the man who invented the Socratic method, which is the basis for many of the scientific hypotheses that we use every day in science class.
Do you know Aristotle's philosophy? Maybe to broaden your intellect. I'm sure that could be close, but it has to do with reasoning.
Well, hey there, David.
Hey there, Joey.
Do you know anything about the death of Socrates?
Well, I guess I do.
What?
He died because he was condemned to be exiled for saying Sparta was better than Athens.
That's right, David. How'd you know that?
You told me about it 5 minutes ago. We're filming this episode again.
That's right. Okay, anyway. Do you know why he chose to die instead?
I do.
Why?
It was because it was considered better to die than be kicked out of Athens. Athens was amazing.
Dang, David, you're really smart.
It was like Jesus.
Hey, Flynn, you know anything about Plato's allegory of a cave?
No, I don't.
Well, it was an allegory saying that if people live in a cave and they watch shadows on the wall, they'll define like who's better in society by who can predict what the shadows are. And he's saying if someone leaves that society and finds out what the rest of the world is like and comes back to the cave, no one will believe that he's actually better than them and knows what the whole rest of the world has to show. So it's showing that like what happens when people leave societies.
David,
Joey.
do you know anything about the death of Socrates?
Well, yes, I do.
What?
I know nothing. Tell me.
Well, actually, he was put on trial because he said Sparta was better than Athens.
Was it?
Yeah. Because that spray on six-packs and stuff, you know, not bad. But anyway, he was put on trial, then he was sentenced to death. No, he was sentenced to being exiled, but instead of that, he chose to die. You know why?
Why?
Because back then it was considered worse to die. No, it was considered worse to leave Sparta. No, leave Athens.
What's up, Joey?
Hey, David.
Hey, Joey.
Do you know? Hey, David.
Hey.
Do you know anything about the death of Socrates?
Well, yes, I do.
What?
I don't. Tell me.
Well, anyway, he was put on trial for supporting Sparta, so...
Was it?
Really? Okay, that's part of that. Okay, Steven, stand up. Steven, do you know anything about the Greek philosopher Socrates? Well, he was the inventor of the Socratic method, which is the basis of many for the scientific hypothesis, and